Bit of a rainy day today. Something that we have been talking about a lot around here is the idea of working in silence. What is working in silence? To me, it means having a goal and guarding it from external attention and unnecessary criticism, making it happen behind the scenes. I mentioned before in a previous video that I was reading this book called Millionaire Fast Lane by M.J. DeMarco. In this book, he talks about this concept of whenever you hear about someone in the news, the media, magazines, internet, whatever, you hear about some sort of accomplishment that they have done, all you see is the accomplishment. You don't see the years, potentially decades of work that they put into that accomplishment. You just see they pop off, they're rich and now famous, and they've done this incredible thing. That's kind of how this entire process has to work. You have to be willing, you have to understand that what you want to accomplish isn't going to happen in a year. It might not even happen in 2 or 3 years. It might take 5 years to actually accomplish the thing that you want to do. The question is, what are you building? What are you building? What is this project that you are working on behind the scenes whilst no one is looking? For me, part of it is this YouTube channel. Part of it is my physique, body I want to sculpt. That's going to take a very long time. No one really sees the work that goes into building your body. That is years and years and years in the making. And most people won't appreciate the work that goes into it. But they will appreciate the end product. Maybe if they're willing, maybe if they're interested, they'll listen to the process. They'll listen to all the things that you actually had to do to get there. And I could be wrong, but most people I don't think really care about that. Which is an advantage to us, because we understand that the process is actually more important than the end result.
I'm driving and filming in the car. This is probably the worst thing I could do. But I'm doing it anyway, we're going on a drive. And some of my best thinking goes on in the car, so that's kind of why I'm in here.
Working in silence. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, so last week was really productive. I was able to get a lot done on a secret project that you will not know about until I decide to release it, until I've decided that it's complete. It's nowhere near being complete, but that doesn't matter, because we have a really good process going on. I've been watching a lot of First Man recently, and in one of his videos he talks about spinning plates and how a lot of people try to do everything simultaneously all at once. And he has this rule called the rule of 3, where basically you just pick 3 of the major things that you want to focus on, and you're just trying to keep those plates spinning. I've been spinning many plates. I'm definitely one of those people who's probably spinning too many, but that's just kind of the way it's got to be for a while. I'm in a situation that requires me to be spinning multiple plates simultaneously, and I'm working to get out of the situation. But until then, until I have all of my ducks in a row, I'm gonna be spinning these plates, y'all. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you know what? To be quite honest, I really wouldn't have it any other way. Me and my coworker Isaiah, we've been talking a lot about how we have our deadlines. We have a timeline for what we want to accomplish, and we're looking forward to those timelines, right? I have multiple timelines of all these different things that I want to get done, and I look forward to these moments, right? One of them is I want to be 18% body fat by August, which is completely doable. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it, in fact. However, I am excited for that goalpost. However, it's springtime. We just hit springtime. So as excited as I am to reduce my body fat and get to a leaner, better look, I'm also just trying to stay present and actually just enjoy this time while I have it, because in another month I'm gonna turn 27. 27! Only 3 years away from 30. Now everyone's circumstances are different, everyone's situation is different, but it's hard not to feel like you're falling behind in life. For anyone who knows my story, you would understand that I feel like I've been squandering my time. Because I've been really just dwindling the days away for the longest time. But, you know, for the past year, or at least these past 4 months, I feel like I've just been growing exponentially because I've been really focused. There's been ups and downs, obviously, and I'm still trying to optimize this process. But man, it's been 4 months so far, and I can only imagine what my process is gonna look like, what my life is gonna look like in another 4 months. So that's pretty wild to think about. Like, I've already made, like I said, I think in the last video, like, it's astonishing how much growth that I've been through this far in the year. It's only been 4 months. Like, imagine how much growth I'm gonna have in another 4 months. I'm hoping it's double. I'm hoping this growth is exponential. Like, I want to see this stuff kicking off, but things don't really happen on my time. Nothing really happens on our timeline. The timeline is a God thing. That's just a fact. Everything happens on God's timeline. So yeah, right now I'm spinning a bunch of different plates. It's pretty difficult. My margin of error for my schedule is really small. Really, really, really small. I do 1 or 2 things wrong and it'll kind of throw off my entire process. But I don't mind it. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life, and I'm excited to keep on growing. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.